Good day, Pinoy Clickers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. And for this video, we're going to look at one mean green thing. Let's go! Okay, so we have here an eBay package that we bought from Dustin Maisk. And this should contain only one figure as far as I know. And if you haven't guessed from the thumbnail, and as mentioned in the intro, it is one mean green thing. And it is, take a look at that packaging, so very nicely done. Okay, a bunch of papers. And we have, boom, the Prime Doc Sasquatch from the Wheels of Vengeance set. Okay, so let's open up, and the figure is here. So thank you very much, David, for that, Dustin rather, for taking care of the packaging. Okay, so we've actually looked at the rare Sasquatch, the orange one. Okay, but we're going to look at the prime, quote-unquote, better version of Sasquatch. Okay, so I don't collect a lot of figures in the Wheels of Vengeance because it's not an X-Men set, but there are some inclusions that are relevant to my X-Men and adjacent collection. Okay, so like the keywords here, X Factor, definitely falls into the X teams, so I have to get Doc Sasquatch. Okay, so he is 31B from the set, Hulk Busters, X Factor, Animal Brute, Monster Scientist keywords, and he has a trait, the Green Door. When Doc Sasquatch would be KO'd by an opposing effect, instead roll a d6 and place the result on his card. If that result is not already on his card, turn him to click number 1, otherwise KO him, protected pulse wave. So this means that on the first try, of course, it means he will go back to the first click. Okay, and on the second time he is KO'd, there is a good 5 of 6 chance that he will not be KO'd, okay, unless you roll what you rolled initially the first time. Okay, and that chance becomes smaller and smaller the more time you revive him. Okay, so but in a time game, this can be quite unkillable. Okay, because he always comes back to the first click. Okay, so let's see. He also had a second trait, which is Head Shrink, Perplex. When Doc Sasquatch uses it to target another friendly character he shares a keyword with, instead modify all of the target's combat values +1, which is again very strong because this means not just the range, but more importantly, the damage is modified by +1. Okay, so there's only a few ways to increase the damage values. Okay, so using Perplex, to do so, a special kind of Perplex is always a good thing. This is Dr. Leonard Samson, by the way, and Immortal Hulk 40 2020 is the significant appearance. So no other power for Doc Sasquatch. You can see he has a what you see, what you get dial with Leap Climb in the first 2 clicks and Charge on the last 2, Super Strength all throughout, Invulnerability, and then switch to Toughness, Outwit, and then switch to Empower. Okay, so no movement and attack, but as we are in the age of Wheels of Vengeance, you can always put a motorcycle or a hell cycle to give Doc Sasquatch that move and attack ability. So he can perplex himself, by the way. You can perplex, that will make him 8, 9, 12, 19, and 5 damage. Not so shabby, okay, for our green minting. Okay, so what do you guys think about this Doc Sasquatch? This actually would be one of my last few purchase in the Wheels of Vengeance. And yeah, super happy to add him to my collection. Bye-bye!